Good morning, and to our friends joining us abroad, good evening. Welcome to Mirage Talks. Today, we have a very special session. We bring to you, after 2 years, our Executive Leadership Bridge Program. Many of you joining us today are a part of our alumni family, and we welcome this new group of Mirage Fellows, HLS 2022. Before we introduce these amazing fellows to you, we are going to share a brief video. So enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us today.
The Mirage Institute has been offering educational programming for Israel executives for 15 years in an effort to promote trade as a vehicle to economic growth both in Israel and the United States. The Mirage Institute was established by visionary founder and CEO Paul Mirage. The Mirage family has always been committed to philanthropy and believes in improving quality of life through education. The Institute accomplishes this through a number of innovative initiatives, including dedicated leadership programs, specializing in U.S. marketing strategies catered to Israeli executives in the area of life sciences, cybersecurity, military, IT, and more. The Institute's program aimed to promote and expand the role of underrepresented groups in innovation and entrepreneurship. Let's take a look at this year's Mirage Institute Fellows. Easy Aerial. Easy Aerial was founded in the United States in 2015 by a group of aerospace, robotics, and software development engineers and former military personnel. Their vision: to use autonomous UAV solutions, or drones, to protect and save lives. Developed with the support of the U.S. Air Force and proudly built in the USA, Easy Aerial's military-grade drone in-a-box solution are designed to go above and beyond, even in the most hostile of environments. All of the company's autonomous, easy-to-use solutions can be automatically deployed and commanded remotely from anywhere around the world. The result? A versatile eye in the sky, offering unparalleled protection and situational awareness to those on the ground. Once deployed via a triggered sensor or a planned mission, their aircraft provides full HD and thermal views directly from the aircraft, allowing users to make smarter decisions faster. Completely portable and quickly deployable, Easy Aerial systems are also the security solution of choice for crowd control, event monitoring, and situational awareness. UVID Dronetech. UVID Dronetech is the gate to the Israeli UAS drone ecosystem. UVID Dronetech is the most significant and prestigious UAS drones event in Israel, as well as one of the largest in the world. It focuses on a strategic view of the defense, security, and civil domains, and aims to develop dialogue and build a shared knowledge world for the broad community that engages in building the power and operating of this fascinating field. UVID Dronetech serves as a premier meeting place for local and international companies operating in the field of unmanned systems, and offers excellent business and networking opportunities for all participants, including a B2B concept. The event this year will include lectures and panels led by prominent speakers from around the globe, alongside a comprehensive exhibition and live demo of unmanned systems. Quadpole. Quadpole develops cutting-edge solutions for long-term security, surveillance, and inspection based on the best drones in the market. Their first product is the Smart Tethered Drone in a Box, a versatile observation system based on a tethered drone for unlimited mission time. The drone can be detached from the cable and free fly to address a threat. Quadpole intends to incorporate special sensors and AI in their systems to enable high-end, robust, and safe solutions. Quadpole's solution incorporates sensors and AI, keeps the drone constantly in the air to allow continuous observation, enables remote operation so no pilot skills are needed, and in a real event, The drone can immediately detach from the tether and head on to investigate or address the threat. GSI Technology Inc. Founded in 1995, GSI Technology Inc. is a leading provider of SRAM semiconductor memory solutions. GSI's newest products leverage its market-leading SRAM technology. The company recently launched radiation-hardened memory products for extreme environments and the Gemini APU, a memory-centric associative processing unit designed to deliver performance advantages for diverse AI applications. The Gemini APU's architecture features parallel data processing with 2 million bit processors per chip. The massive in-memory processing reduces computative time from minutes to milliseconds, even nanoseconds, while significantly reducing power consumption in a scalable format. Gemini excels at large billion-item database search applications like facial recognition, drug discovery, Elasticsearch, and object detection. Ideal for edge applications with a smaller footprint and lower power consumption, where rapid, accurate responses are critical. Yozmot Ltd. Yozmot is here to balance the ability to identify and monitor technology with human rights and to maintain privacy in response to terrorism threats. Yozmot's camera highlights and separates the terrorist from the audience using artificial intelligence and advanced technology with the reliability of identifying and securing information without revealing the identity of an innocent person. Yozmot's product is a combination of existing advanced AI facial recognition technology with police body cameras. The added value is the integration between the software and the hardware. The software development phase has been completed, and the product has been operationally tested. Today, Yozmot is in contract with the owners of the software developer and the rights holder in it. Combatica. Combatica is developing a fully realistic VR combat training platform that allows teams of soldiers or police officers to train together in a fully virtual environment. Combatica's trainees can move around the virtual space just by walking, while armed in realistic weapons with recoil. With a push of a button, Combatica can change the environment, the time of day, or the weather, and a variety of scenarios and AI enemies are available. The system will track all the user's actions, and Combatica's analytics tool can deliver meaningful insights on the trainee's or squad's performance. Wavsens. The company currently develops its mainstay product, the microwave image detection, analysis, and ranging MWIDAR, a sense-through-the-wall STTW imaging technology for first responder, air traffic monitoring operations, and military users. The MWIDAR is also the backend for future applications involving non-invasive evaluation, digital health monitoring, and space situational awareness. The Mirage program has been supporting entrepreneurs and startups in various verticals such as medical devices, HLS, fintech, clean tech, food tech, and digital media. This year's program in Israel is in partnership with US DoD, IWTST, and MAFAT of the IDF. The program, focused on collaboration, combines various technological solutions in order to find life-saving technologies that support the on-ground military personnel and government contractors who risk their lives for homeland security. The program has successfully brought startups to the southern town of Yeraham in Israel and continues to create unique and outstanding solutions and partnerships. CodePredict. CodePredict is a cybersecurity technology company founded in 2020 by vulnerability analytics and cybersecurity experts. Their unique approach is to provide appropriate cyber protection tools for companies, no matter their sizes and levels. CodePredict brings adaptive, fast, and precise solutions against various advanced persistent threats, APT, in the cybersecurity framework. CodePredict focuses on closing gaps and upgrading the existing security systems to over 90% proven effectiveness. Predict, identify, and remove all the sophisticated threats. Safe and sound. Domestic violence is a global challenge that requires innovative technological solutions. Safe and Sound develops personal safety solutions based on cutting-edge voice recognition technologies to help people, businesses, and governments to combat the rising phenomena of domestic and public violence and emergencies. In addition to promoting personal safety technology, Safe and Sound is also dedicated to the development of smart knowledge-based systems designed to help drive future safety tech and solutions. The Garage. The Garage is the innovation platform for Israel HLS organizations. The company was founded 5 years ago to help major governmental HLS organizations build a constant and effective relationship with the vibrant startup ecosystem. The Garage formed a platform to facilitate both open and internal innovation. The One Innovation is created by managing 2 acceleration programs for dual-use early-stage startups at a variety of verticals. The Garage most current challenge is building an investment entity for the Garage, building or joining a VC. Ecolos. Led by experienced specialists, ex-Moffat and Raphael, and fresh with ideas, Ecolos envisions a future filled with devices, harnessing the potential of high-speed imaging based on its novel core technology. Ecolos' cutting-edge IP enables game-changing vision-driven solutions in communications, navigation, image quality, optical radars, laser marking, and object recognition. DDR&D. The Directorate of Defense Research and Development at Israel's Ministry of Defense, led by Colonel Ray Giddy, is a globally recognized center of knowledge and expertise in the field of military technology. DDR&D's responsibilities include developing innovative concepts for defense technology, managing the ministry's both short and long-term development projects, serving as a professional, technical body for the research and development of military and defensive technology, cooperating with international partners in the field of R&D, and training the defense establishment's next generation of outstanding personnel and tech professionals. Go4A transforms urban operations by combining robotic resilience and human competence. Stas Bank and Alex Vinitsky developed a unique wireless communication system that enables reliable and extremely low latency transmission of video and control telemetry deep beyond the line of sight, i.e. obscured by many layers of obstacles, concrete, soil, etc., and from a significant distance. Go4A communication technology enables remote teleoperation of robotics and drones, manipulating them inside a dense urban area, roaming inside buildings and bunkers, and performing various tasks with an unprecedented level of real-time FPV telepresence and control, keeping the operator kilometers away. R2 Wireless. Currently in stealth mode, R2 Wireless Limited protects critical infrastructure with proprietary passive RF-based technology at a fraction of the cost of existing solutions. Critical infrastructure, such as power plants, water facilities, railways, etc., are routinely targeted by attackers. R2 has a proprietary RF surveillance technology, patent protected, that leverages advances in signal processing, AI, and cloud-based technologies to ensure accurate geofencing over a large area. Their goal is commercializing RF technologies that were only used by governments to secure and protect organizations while significantly reducing capital and operational cost. R2's solution is up to 10 times more accurate and the cost almost 20 times less than existing solutions, while operating passively and is immune from false alarms. Thanks to all of our fellows and their companies for bringing their time, energy, and passion to the Mirage Institute. Over 7,500 jobs have been created in the U.S. in the past 10 years, thanks to Paul Mirage, the Mirage Institute valuable partnerships, and the hard work of the Mirage Institute staff, faculty, and fellows. We are grateful for their belief in our fellows and for their interest in supporting burgeoning Israeli businesses. We thank you for your support and participation and look forward to your continued success as fellows of the Mirage Institute program.
Hi. In a market full of drone companies, it is very interesting why the US Department of Defense chooses to work with us rather than others. And it points down to two main reasons. First, we develop one of the most modular drone solution in the world. And two, it is highly customized, robust, and versatile to fulfill a variety of missions, from inspection to security, to be deployed in the desert, or to be in the back of a truck, of a pickup truck and work on the move, you name it. Our drone-in-a-box solution can fulfill any need. My name is Alon Soleimani, and I'm a senior product manager at Easy Aerial. Our company consists of 100 employees already in 3 sites worldwide, sold hundreds of the system, and looking to approach to the American commercial market. Thank you very much.
Drones are one of the most fascinating and developing markets in the world, a $100 billion market for civil and military solutions. Israel is a world leader in drone. For 50 years of experience, technology, and experts working in more than 300 companies. In order to keep this community together and build a strong network, we initiated UVID 10 years ago. More than 21,000 relevant participants, hundreds of companies, keynote speaker like the Israeli Air Force commander, and a very unique atmosphere of its audience. UVID became the largest and the most prestigious drone event in Israel and a single point entrance to its market. My name is Alon Unger. I'm a senior drone pilot for the last 30 years, and I'm the UVID chair. I invite you to join me and open the gate to the Israeli drone network and come to the next coming UVID conference 2022 on November 9 in Tel Aviv. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Colonel Ryan Gitti from the Israeli Ministry of Defense. I'm in charge of the future autonomous battlefield in a variety of programs in the DDR and DMAFAT. The nature of the current battlefields has changed in the past decades. They're being much more organized, so we have more casualties and collateral damage, and they're being prolonged. Now imagine a different battlefield, augmented with robotics, ground and air, so we can lower the risk for our troops and also lower collateral damage. What we're trying to do in the past 4 years is to engage with all the industries in Israel, startups, and do best of breed of all the technologies that we have in the Israeli community to build a robust future autonomous battlefield together. We develop a unique technological infrastructure that enables us in real time to integrate all of the capabilities into one solutions. What started as a proof of concept 4 years ago for $8 million now reached for a program of record of $100 million. I'm seeking opportunities to expand the current collaboration that we have with the United States government to a joint program of record. Thank you very much.
Good morning. We're Combatica, and we're developing a next-generation combat training system in VR. What does that mean? Every soldier gets a VR headset, a rifle that feels like the real thing with recoil, and the soldiers are immersed in a virtual representation of anywhere we want. It could be Gaza, Ukraine, Iraq. We can change the weather, we can change the time of day, and the soldiers can physically walk around the virtual environment. We allow the soldiers to fight against intelligent AI enemies that react to what you do in real time. We're undergoing a pilot with Shabak, the Israeli security agency, where we're developing our alpha version with their combat and training with Combat and Security Academy as our design partner. We're currently looking for connections to the DoD and the US DoD, FBI, US Army, and Marines. Thank you very much.
I am Avidan, GSI Technology. The amount of unstructured data is increasing every day. To find a needle in this is huge of a haystack become a challenge of most of e-commerce companies, cybersecurity, and even in drug discovery and DNA search. We at GSI Technology has developed a full solution based on a associative computing chip, a computational memory chip, and full solution with a software that can catch the needle exactly like a magnet. This technology is outperform our competitor of like Intel and NVIDIA in about 10 to 100x, which enable e-commerce company to improve the profit in up to 10% and increase the accuracy of cybersecurity in drug discovery. I'm Dr. Avidan Akrib. I'm the inventor of this technology acquired by GSI a few years ago. And after investment of more than 100 million in this technology, now we have a full solution based on cloud services to help our customers. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Colonel Retired Dr. Danny Tirza from the IDF with 45 years of counter-terror experience. We found a solution how to dig out a terrorist from a big crowd while respecting the privacy of all the other. We're doing it with the best facial recognition technology in the world that can recognize a man even if he wears a mask or heavy makeup. We use only the data of the suspicious people, and all the other were staying as white images. Once our device detects one, it alerts all the other policemen around, and a quiet arrest can be done. We're coming here to the United States, trying to find police departments and other entities that will experience our devices and find a way to open the doors to the American market. Thank you.
We are the Iron Dome of wireless threats. Our team has professors and generals from the top security organization across Israel, and we have developed a one-of-a-kind AI-based algorithm. Our solution accuracy is up to 10 times better, and it costs up to 20 times less compared to the existing solution, while operating passively and is immune from false alarm. That's why our paying customers span from critical infrastructure to defense ministries and even automotive companies. We detect wireless devices such as cellular, Bluetooth, drone, and Wi-Fi. By deploying our sensors, we passively receive the radio wave. Then we provide situational awareness and actionable insights on threats that are coming from these wireless devices or the people who carry them. We just closed a huge commercial deal in Israel to protect thousands of critical sites. I'm Dr. Yiftach Richter, the CEO of R2, and we are looking for strategic partnership in the US. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Gal Frank. I am the founder and CEO of Quadpole, cybersecurity startup company. Although the market is crowded with many cybersecurity tools, the average time to identify and contain data breach is more than 250 days. We are about to change it. By mimicking the biological immune system concept, we are able to identify a data breach in less than 24 hours. We are holding the first ever gene database for malware and computer viruses, more than 10 million samples. Our team is ready to scale up, and we are looking to raise money for that. And I believe we are going to change the cybersecurity framework with our new approach. Thank you.
I would like you to imagine a top secret organization, one which is behind high fences with great technological abilities, dealing with Israel's toughest challenges on a day-to-day basis. Why would an organization like that even want to reach out to the ecosystem, to the startup ecosystem? Well, we do. I'm Ofer from Shabak, Israeli Security Agency, and I'm the director of the Garage, the innovation platform of Shabak. The reason me and my team wake up every morning is to find solutions to Shabak's pains and challenges by reaching out to the dual-use, early-stage startup ecosystem. We do that while creating value to the startups, to the Shabak, and to future investors. More than 60% of the startups that have been involved in our program got contract with us, and the other companies that have been to our program have raised already more than $200 million. We invite you to be part of our ecosystem.
2 years ago, a young woman named Michal Stella was brutally attacked in front of her baby's eyes in their house. They lived in an underground apartment, and no one heard her cries for help when she was dying for 17 hours, just a few steps away from her cell phone. We are Relion. Driven by Michal's story, we developed machine learning voice-based solution for personal safety and emergency situations. Each user can define his own code word with his own unique voice and by simply saying those to get immediate help in any case of need. I'm Lee Sharir, co-founder and CEO of Relion. I'm a captain in reserves in the intelligence corps of the IDF, and therefore privacy is top priority for me. We develop our own smart architecture and models to enable our users to stay private. This guarantees zero exposure and top privacy. We completed a founded pilot with the Israeli Ministry of Welfare and JDC, and we are now looking for design partners to enter the US market. Together with them, we will enable people all over the world to be safer everywhere, anytime. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hello. Imagine being able to receive communication from the environment and see where it comes from using AR glasses or the phone's camera. This technology is applicable to various market segments, such as autonomous vehicles, road safety, but I'll give just one example. So take a big crowded conference in which attendees receive smart tag, which includes their details, but also a communication device which sends to the environment their preferences and interests. That way, attendees can use their phone to browse through the environment and find, locate, and approach attendees of similar interests. Similarly, booth learners, based on their preferences, can see attendees to which they can approach and maximize their marketing efforts much more efficiently and simultaneously. Icarus, led by ex-specialists from iMod, Rafael and Thales, develops optical camera communication, which enables a much more visible and accessible communication. Icarus is looking to secure funding that will enable its high-impact technology journey. Thank you.
Hello. Drones are being used on a wide variety of applications, but when it comes to security missions, the drawback is revealed. The flight time is just way too short. Well, we can make those drones fly forever. My name is Eric Arbel, and I'm the CEO of Quadpole Technologies. I founded this company after 20 years of service as an officer in an elite technological unit of the IDF. Unlike our competitors, we use commercially available drones and turn them into remotely operated tether drones. The drone is attached with a cable to the ground, and this way it gets its power over the cable. The drone doesn't use its batteries, so it can fly for many hours straight. Our system can be used to control borders, critical infrastructure, and mass events. Actually, last Friday, one of our systems was deployed in Tel Aviv for the security of the Pride Parade. We already have customers in Israel, and we are now raising $3 million in seed funding to complete the development and go to market. Thank you.
Good. Every year here in the United States, thousands of people die from burning buildings and active shooter scenarios. Many of these people, some of them first responders, die as close as 5 feet from safety. There isn't really a solution made for this problem yet. And it's with that purpose in mind that I, Fabio da Silva, have started Wavsens in 2020 to develop the MYDAR, a sensing device that can detect behavior of motion in cluttered spaces such as through walls, debris, and trees. We're here raising $3 million in seed funding to finish the prototype of the MYDAR and deploy it to our first responder and military defense customers over the next 24 months. Thank you.
Hi. Great. Hi, I'm Stas Bank from Go4A. At Go4A, we aim to develop and bring to market the most reliable and low latency wireless video communication system. What differentiates our product from any other solution available at the market is its ability to penetrate multiple layers of obstacles, such as walls, vegetation, soil, and more. This is extremely useful if, for example, you need to manipulate or navigate a drone or a robot inside a building or other indoor scenario.
and keep the operator at a safe distance. Potential end customers include militaries, first responders such as firefighters, urban search and rescue, and others. We conducted a successful proof of concept with the assistance of the Israeli Security Agency and the Israeli Ministry of Defense, and we're now working on our first product. We are raising $1 million to propel research and development and sales. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining our session today. On behalf of Paul Mirage, Lily Mirage, and of course the visionary and heart behind the foundation, Catherine Mirage, we appreciate you taking the time to join us today. Thank you. Until next week.